Hey, welcome back to Cake and Crochet. Today is the first day of December, which means Christmas time, so I'm super excited. And I also happened to get 2 big boxes of stuff that I got from We Crochet's big sale. So I was going to share with you 2 boxes like this, which of course I spent entirely too much on yarn, but that's okay. So the first day, I ordered 2 different days because they usually have like different bonus deals each day. So the first day, I bought a whole bunch of this City Tweed Aran yarn. It is one of my favorite yarns from We Crochet. It's soft and tweedy and I don't know, I like it. So I bought like a sweater's worth, maybe more than a sweater's worth of yarn. I bought a whole bunch of these. And that is mostly all I bought on the first day. But I also got a free bonus with that, which was this chart keeper. So I'm going to open that up. I've never had one of these. I don't know that I will use it much, but it's kind of cool. All right, oh, it's cute. It's got a little like yarn skein symbol on there, so that's cute. And then a silica packet. It's got a little magnetic snap closure. And inside it's just like blank, but it has these little magnet things so you can like mark your line. So like if I had a chart here, I could like move this down as I went down the chart. So that's kind of cool. And like just hold your chart on there. So that's actually kind of neat, and it would be really useful for interlocking crochet if you had small charts. So like obviously you can't fit a huge chart in this little chart keeper, but for smaller projects, interlocking color work, that actually I think will be really useful. So that's kind of cool. And then the other thing I picked up this day is I just wanted to try it out. I've never tried their alpaca yarn, and you guys know how much I love alpaca. So they have alpaca cloud DK weight, and it's just 100% baby alpaca. And true to alpaca, it is super soft. It's got a little bit of the fluff. I always forget what the technical term for that is, and I don't really care. So it's soft, it's squishy, it's fluffy. It's only 123 yards, 50 grams, and it's not that cheap. So if you can get it when they have one of their sales, then so far, I like it. So I got a couple of those, and that was day one. So this whole box pretty much is just the City Tweed yarn. It's also a snow day for my kids today, which is funny because where we live, a snow day is really anytime it snows, like almost at all. Mostly it's because the roads get icy, so the buses can't pick kids up. There's some hills, not right where we live, but still in the district. So there's almost no snow outside right now, but my kids are still trying to have a snowball fight. Anyway, it's kind of cute. Okay, the other day that I shopped was the day they had their 135 sale, which is kind of one of my favorites. The only downside to this sale is that they limit how many skeins you can get. I think it's like 4 or 5 of each of their sale yarns. So you can't get like a sweater's worth at the sale price. But this time I also picked up a cheap tote bag, and I'm actually really surprised at how big this is. I thought it was going to be much smaller. So it says it's 100% vegan leather. Let's get a tote. Now open this up. Whew, it's a little stinky. But it's like generously, like I could fit a blanket project in here. I'm actually pleasantly surprised at how big this bag is. Inside, it's just big open space. There's like one side pocket, but it doesn't zip, so it's a pretty generously sized. I don't know if you can see that. Like I can fit up to here on my hand. It's like the width of my hand at least. So pretty generously sized side pocket, but it would be nice if it zipped. Or silica. It's like I'm collecting silica today. And hey, I didn't even like try to coordinate this, but I got like the same color. So my little hat chart keeper in my tote bag. Anyway, so that's cool. I actually like that a lot more than I thought I was gonna. It was only like $8 or something because it was on sale. So I got that. Love it. That's good because I have a blanket project that I'm working on right now that I honestly was supposed to finish last summer, and it's getting too big for the bag that it's in, so that'll be good. Okay, this one also came with the free gift, which is this new basic travel pack. My kid is going outside with no gloves, and his fingers are ice cubes. I think he's a little crazy. Anyway, so we got this basic travel pack. It would be nice if it came in like a tote bag thing, but I want to see what's in here. Okay, so we've got crochet abbreviations chart, instructions on doing common stitches. So one for knit and one for crochet. That's cool. And then we've got, oh, that's cute. It's a little key ring that has a little crochet hook and a slightly bigger crochet hook. So 3.5 millimeter and a 2 millimeter. I don't remember, 3.5 looks like an F or something. Maybe. Anyway. No, F is small. bigger than that. Regardless, so that would be good for like little repairs or something, I guess. Or just because it's fun. All right, retractable tape measure. I can never have too many of those. Locking stitch markers, always useful. Little tapestry needle, very nice. Can never have too many of those either. Ooh, I like that. It's a little yarn cutter necklace, or not necklace, but it's on a carabiner clip. Open it up so you can see it better. Of course it says Taiwan on it, but whatever. So it's got these little like notches cut into it so you can cut the yarn without having to carry scissors. So that's kind of cool. All right, so that was the basic travel pack. Kind of neat. I don't know how much it normally costs. Okay, and then yarn. All right, so again, I can never resist. I got a couple more balls of the City Tweed Aran in whatever color this is. I don't even know. Color C119. That's not very helpful. Anyway, I thought it would look good with if I had any leftover of this white stuff. Those would look good together. So got a couple of those in that maroony color, which is nice. I also picked up a few more balls of this Alpaca Cloud, not in the same color because I had totally forgotten that I ordered some. So again, super, super soft. So I got 3 or 4 of these in this kind of, man, my brain is not working. It's like a burgundy, maroon. I don't know. I can't think of the color. Oh, also got some more City Tweed in gray, which maybe I meant to put that with the purpley, whatever. Good, so that's good. A few more of those. Got a yarn haul. You remember at the beginning of the year when I said I was going to get rid of my yarn? Ha, that didn't happen. Okay, this is one I haven't tried before. This is Cotton, which is 70% Tenguis cotton. I don't know what kind of cotton that is. And 30% linen, so it's a little stiffer, but I think it would be good for like summer weight shirts. Of course, I couldn't buy a ton of them because they restrict how many you can take, so I think I have 5 of these. I also really, really love this mustard color, so that's cool. It's actually called mustard seed. Who'd have think? So this is 123 yards per 50 grams, so again, that's a DK weight cotton linen blend. Then Shine. I know a lot of people have really liked this. I've actually never made a project with Shine. So this is 75 yards for 50 grams. So it's like a 4 weight or a worsted weight. 70%, or sorry, 60% Pima cotton and 40% modal, which I think is from like beech wood or something. So again, natural fiber. It's reasonably soft and it does have a nice shine to it. So that's a really pretty color blue. My daughter is obsessed with blue and I think this might match her favorite color of blue. I can never keep up. Okay, so I got 5 of those. Pretty blue shine worsted weight. And with knit picks and We Crochet, I have noticed that most of the time I find their worsted weight to actually be like a light worsted. So just something to be aware of if you're comparing it to like Red Heart Super Saver or something is going to be heavier than most of the worsted weight stuff that you would get from We Crochet. Okay, another new to me yarn, Galileo Sport Weight, 131 yards per 50 grams. This one's 50% merino and 50% viscose. The viscose gives it a nice shine. It actually is a little bit of a deeper orange than it looks on the camera right now. But it's reasonably soft still from the merino. And again, still natural fiber. I've been trying to, I still use acrylic and I have nothing really against using acrylic, but I've been trying to head more towards natural fibers. So that's cool. I got another color in this. So I've got this nice teal color to go with this deep orange. So that's cool. I actually got more of the turquoise than the orange, so I've got the teal, I guess, not turquoise. It always looks more blue on camera, but it's actually a really pretty teal color. So this is the colorway's Gem, and this one's Titan. So that's Galileo Sport Weight. All right, moving on. All right, another new to me yarn, Capra, another DK. I have found that they don't have as many worsted weight yarns as I would wish for, but that's okay. I do love DK. DK is a great weight. So this is Capra. This color is Sagebrush, and I also got this white. So it's a light, pretty blue and a white. This is 85% merino and 15% cashmere. I honestly expected it to be softer because of the cashmere, but it does have some nice squish to it. It's pretty, it's soft. I like it. I'm not sure that it would become my go-to, but I haven't worked up. Like, it just doesn't feel as special as I would expect it to, but I do like it. I don't know if that makes sense. I haven't worked with any of these. I literally just got them out of the box. So Capra, I got, I think 3 of each of those colors. So that's cool. Almost to the bottom of the box. I can't believe how much yarn they fit in this box. But I got this entire box of yarn for like $200 or something. So, I mean, yarn's not cheap, and that's a pretty good price. Twill, I've used this yarn before. I used this on the Oliver fingerless gloves and I actually really, really liked it. So this is one of their worsted weight yarns, 100 grams, 149 yards. This one, oh, it's 100% superwash merino. So I got 4 of these. No idea what I'm going to make with them, but it's one of their yarns that I've really been impressed with. They have kind of a tighter weave, so you have some really great stitch definition, and they don't have a lot of fuzzing on these ones, so that's nice. All right, Fable Fur. I don't know what I'm going to make with this. I was thinking maybe like a cowl like front. So this one is polyester, 100% polyester, and I got 2 balls of this color. So you could have like a warm fuzzy hood. That'd be nice. And then this one I hadn't even heard of before. It's called Elixir. It's a fingering weight yarn. I just picked up a couple just to try it out. It's got a really weird feel to it. It's 45% alpaca, 35% merino, and 20% linen. So I don't know if I can find an end here so I can show you. So it does have like kind of fuzzies coming off of it, and it's got like, it's really hard to see on the camera, like black threads kind of going through. I don't know if you can see that. So that's a really interesting yarn. I have no idea what I want to make with that. Being fingering weight, it's maybe wouldn't be my first choice. Like, you can see all these little black fibers coming off. Maybe you can't. Yeah, a little bit. All those black fibers. So that's weird. I got 2 balls of this one, and this again is We Crochet Elixir. Fingering weight yarn. Cat, don't eat my yarn. Uh-oh, now all my yarn's falling on the ground in the cat zone. Okay, so that is my 2 boxes of yarn from my We Crochet big sale haul. And this is Kitty the Boop. His name is Apollo, but we call him Boop because he's got this little cute boopy nose. Say hi, Apollo. He wants to eat all my yarn, don't you? He's a good boy, except when he claws my carpet. His sister actually eats more yarn than he does, or tries to. I obviously don't let them eat yarn because it's really bad for cats. But sometimes you can't do much about it. Okay, so I don't know if any of you guys tried out any of the new yarns. I love the 135 sale because it's just a really good way to try out some of their yarns, because a lot of them aren't really cheap. They're kind of like mid-range. They're not going to be as expensive as your like hand-dyed independent yarn dyer yarns, but they are more expensive than a lot of your craft store yarns. And so being able to get them on sale is really nice, so you can try them out without having to invest a whole lot of cash into it. So I'd love to hear what you picked up, what your favorites are, if there's anything you saw in here that you'd like to try, or if there's anything from the We Crochet website that you would like me to try so that you can know whether you might like to buy it. Because I'm happy to order some yarn so you can see what they actually look like and hear how they feel. All right, if you want to try any of these, I do have an affiliate link in the comments or the description. If you do use that link, I get a small commission. So just FYI. Okay, so it is Christmas time, and I'm really excited. I ordered this months ago, and then I completely forgot about it. And so when it came in the mail, I was like, oh, what is that? So excited. So this is a yarn advent calendar that I ordered from Trilogy Yarns, which is an independent yarn dyer in Spokane, so in my state, but not really near me. I think she's in Spokane. Anyway, so I'm excited. I cut off the tape and then I realized what it was and I closed it up. So I haven't actually opened anything in here yet. And I think when I bought it, they didn't have a theme yet, but now the theme is Schitt's Creek, which is a show that I've never actually seen, though I've heard is funny. But she did this in collaboration with a bag maker, so I think I've got a bag in here. All right, I've got some tissue paper. I've got my invoice, lovely. Cute. Oh, it's pretty good. So it's like canvas canvas material, and it's got a whole bunch of different sweaters on it. If you're it says radical feminist on there, which I'm fine with, but if you're maybe more on the right wing, then you might not like it so much. Stamped, it's from Stitching with the High Notes, which is somebody, or Stitching the High Notes, which is fun, and it's well made. I like it. It's got little drawstring closures, so perfect for like a small project, like some fingerless gloves, hat, whatever. So that's cute. And then I've got pattern that goes with 24 mini skeins. This one's going to be a knit pattern. I don't know if there's a crochet one in here too. I think it is just knitting, so boo for crocheters, but that's okay. I do knit a little bit. I finished that, I was knitting one of the mystery knit-alongs from last year from the Stephen West, and I hated the result, but I did finish it, and I am glad that I didn't do the one from this year because I hate how they look. So I actually really want to knit some socks this year because I have a ton of fingering weight yarn and I'm never going to use it all. Anyway, moving on. We got some goodies. I got another retractable tape measure in here. Trilogy yarns. Cinnamon vanilla herbal tea. Some coffee-ish stuff. Ooh, York peppermint patties. I don't even know what all is in here. Ooh, goodie bag. Goodie bag. I don't even know what this is. Oh, some eucalyptus, so wool wash. Oh, now I've attracted both cats. Right now they're just rubbing their little cat faces on my yarn box, but we'll see how long it takes them to move on to. Missy likes to snatch a ball of yarn in her mouth and run away with it, so we'll see. All right, so the rest of this box, I've got individually wrapped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sure enough, 24 little yarns. So each of these should have a little mini skein. I have to open up one today. I wonder if they're, oh, they are labeled, so they've got their days on there. And then I'm guessing this, I'm gonna open it now, is, well, maybe I should open it at Christmas. No, I'm gonna open it now. This, I'm assuming, is gonna be a full skein. Ooh, that's pretty. So I got, this is Trilogy Yarns Plush, which is 4-ply fingering. It's 80% superwash merino, 10% cashmere, 10% nylon. So kind of a different blend, but it's nice and soft. I really like it. And I'm not gonna say this is one that I would pick out as a colorway, but I actually kind of like it. This half is like totally Christmas to me, and this half is like blue skies. I'm wondering how this is gonna look when it's worked up. I think it'll actually be pretty. Okay. So that's that, and then mini number 1. It's so cute and little. It's so blue, I love it. Okay, Cafe Tropical. So again, all of these are gonna be the same blend of yarn. And I don't remember, also 20 gram minis, which is pretty generous. So you can see that works with this. They use the same blue in there. So I'm really excited. I'm not going to open the rest of these because it's only December 1st. So I get one of these to open each day of the year. If you guys have anything crafty, Christmassy, Adventy, I'd love to hear about it. So hit me up in the comments, let me know. And I hope you guys have a very, very, very happy holiday season, even if you don't celebrate Christmas. If you do, then Merry Christmas. I'm really excited about my tree this year. I mean, obviously it has a bunch of like kid ornaments that aren't that cute, but this is the first time we've put it here. It's like right behind my couch. So now when I walk in my front door, the first thing I see is my Christmas tree, and my kids get home before I do, so they light it up for me. So that's pretty fun. Anyway, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, enjoy your crocheting. I hope you guys all had tons of fun with the 30 days of deals. I know a lot of people picked up some serious discounts, and a lot of free PDFs went out. So that was fun, and I'm looking forward to it next year. It's probably just going to be an annual thing.